Put my chick inside some Louis and some Valentino. Put my bro inside some Gucci and some Moschino. They want my money like it's a casino.
So you know, like, you're an entrepreneur, right? So how do you tell, like, because you see, you got a lot of friends, right? Maybe not, but you got some few friends. So how do you tell, like, a friend should be an entrepreneur and entrepreneur, like, if he should start a business or he should just work for someone else, like, because there's a lot of people taking this entrepreneurs like very wrong. They think because they want to be a businessman, they just want to sit at home. It's not like that, right? You have to put more than actual employers, right? So how do you tell, like, all right, you should just quit and just work, or you should carry on your good intelligence?
You know what? First of all, I would say it is kind of, the whole entrepreneur game is very, very hard to know. From a glance, it's hard to know who's for it and who's not. I feel like they need to just at least try it. I do like advise and I wish for everyone to at least try start a business, because you never know, it can change your life. One business is all you need to go clear. Mark Zuckerberg, for example, he started Facebook at the age of 19 in his college dorm room. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, big. Literally, unfortunately, he might buy Snapchat, you never know, but that's what I say to everyone. But for those that I say, okay, it might not be for you. Number one, you like safety. Those people that love safety, so they like knowing where their money's coming in from every single month, doing this, just you work 9 to 5 and you're done. If you're one of those type of people, entrepreneur, it's gonna take way more than that. And believe it or not, a lot of people, like you said, you want to become an entrepreneur just to come and stay at home. No. When you become an entrepreneur, you basically say, look, I'm not going 9 to 5 anymore, I'm working 24/7. If anything bad happens, for example, when I had my property, when I had my service accommodation, there was a party, I was chilling at my crib at 9 p.m. and there was a party, like my neighbors called me saying, there's a party at your service accommodation. I think the Airbnb hosts a party. So I had to stop what I was doing at 9 p.m. and go attend and lock off the party. At 9 p.m., you have to be working on the...
It's like you're working 24 hours, anything could happen. Your employers could call you, anything.
Literally, sometimes not even working, sometimes just thinking of new ideas or contacting other landlords to, do some meetings. Like literally, you're literally working 24/7. So from the minute you awake, everything's on the ball. That's the first thing. So if you like safety, and also another one, if you hate taking losses. Now, if you don't like taking losses, then I don't know if entrepreneurship is for you. I can't lie to you because, again, you're gonna make so many mistakes in it, but these losses that you take, I see them as lessons. I don't see, when I take an L, I don't see it as like, I took a loss. I see it as I took it a lesson. Like, I've learned something from this, because then this is how you build wisdom. Those who have been through a lot they have the most stories to tell, because, that's how, that's how life works.
You probably have a lot of ways to overcome.
Yeah, word. So, again, whenever I take losses, I just see it like, cool, at least I now can prevent someone else's, mistake and advise them properly in the future. But I'll say those are one of the two main things.
You got a third one you can ask?
That you're not ready to be an entrepreneur. I'd also say you don't take initiative. If someone, if you're lazy, if you like waiting around, because again, at the end of the day, if you're not disciplined enough to be an entrepreneur, what you need to remember is, at a job, you're told what to do. As an entrepreneur, I tell myself what to do. I have to wake up. If I don't wake up and make money, then I'm not eating for the rest of the month.
You've probably got like 6 other people waiting for you to tell them what to do. If
Exactly.
you don't tell them, you're not going to make money.
Exactly. And also, you'll be managing other people, so you got to be ready to manage people and direct people. Edit it like this, or edit it like this. These things, you got to actually be ready, because again, at a job, you're kind of told, it's laid out very, very nicely, very easy for you to do. But for me, it's like, cool, if I don't upload videos today, then I'm going to lose followers, or I'm going to lose relevance. I need to be on the ball. I need to be consistent. Right. So again, discipline, safety, and not willing to take losses.
All right, that's great. Speaking from Facebook, the way you said, so how do you think about Facebook right now after yesterday?
What that showed me is that don't worry if your business also faces similar issues. Their servers were down for 7 hours. So I feel like a lot...
Apparently that's the longest they've ever been.
Yeah, and that's a big boy company. That's $1 trillion. Is it $1 trillion company? Yeah, I'm not sure. But still, Instagram, WhatsApp, for them to be down? Nah,
it was down for almost a lot of time.
A lot of time. But also, what I also learned from that, I already knew this anyway, but again, diversify. Just because they're down, cool. Let's say your whole business is based on Instagram, and Instagram is down for 7 hours. You can't make money for 7 hours, and there's nothing you can do about it. But whereas me, yeah, I got my Instagram account, Poku Banks, if you didn't know. But I also got TikTok. I also got YouTube. So literally, even what you were saying on Snap the other night, you were saying, this is the right time for you to be posting on TikTok. You can make 1 million views because everyone's on it now because it's only Snapchat or TikTok and people are gonna pick TikTok any day anyway. So again, that's showing me, number one, for your businesses, if your business, if your website shuts down, it's okay. It happens to the biggest companies in the world, it's okay. Number two, diversify. Because again, what if Instagram shut down for life? What if it's gone for life?
That's your business gone.
That's your business gone.
And if that was your only multiple streams of income.
You have to start again from scratch. Whereas me, even Instagram is not even my main platform. I like Instagram a lot, don't get me wrong, but TikTok is big, my YouTube is there, I got my Snapchat, I got my Twitter. And then, but with Instagram, that would have been gone. But that just showed me those two things.
Yeah, and because apparently the CEO of Facebook, right? You know his name?
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Apparently he went down by 7 billion.
Yeah, he lost 7 billion in terms of his personal wealth. Yeah, that's because of the Facebook stock.
And if let's put you to issues, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, how would you feel and what would you say if you
lost
if you wake up, your business is down for 8 hours, 7 hours? How would you feel, bro?
I'll be very annoyed because, to be fair, it shouldn't really be happening at that stage. So, I'm pretty sure he's hired the best computer scientists in the world to sort out all these issues. So, obviously, it'd be very frustrating for him to have all his servers down for all of the apps as well. Not just Facebook, but Instagram, WhatsApp. Like, even the aunties can't even use WhatsApp. That's crazy. That's a crazy feeling. That's crazy.
She deleted and added back and nothing.
Yeah, like people turn off their Wi-Fi. I would be very, very concerned. In terms of losing 7 billion, I wouldn't be too mad because he's due to make that back. He hasn't lost it physically. It's just his, the share price of Facebook. That's why.
And he's probably gonna rise up.
Facebook is a steady company. Don't get me wrong. He will make that back anyway. So in terms of money, and to be fair, he has more than enough money. He's probably hit all of his bucket list things already.
So got more because he's still going.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I do feel like you get to a stage where you've experienced all of the wealth because he's at that stage where any yacht he can go on. I think the next step for those billionaires is going into space. That's really the next. Jeff Bezos and Russell Branson or whatever his name. I think that's the next. Other than that,
probably gonna make something there.
Yeah, literally. I think space is the only thing that they wish to do because that's costs a lot of money. But other than that, anything on Earth, they have it. Any car they want, they have it. Every house they want, they have it. Any vacation they want to go on, they've been on it. So, yeah.
When you're selling drinks and becoming an entrepreneur and that.
Yeah.
So what was your biggest fear growing up, choosing this life? Because obviously when you're trying to do something, the good thing and the bad thing. What was your biggest fear?
My biggest fear was not making it. That was my biggest fear, not making it. So,
How come?
Because what you need to remember is when you pick the entrepreneur life and you project that energy out to people, you get a lot of haters saying,
people don't believe it.
That's not gonna work. Just get a job. It's too risky.
Yeah.
And my biggest fear was just not making it. So even when I got to uni, my main aim in uni, I'm still in uni right now, but my main aim was to leave uni with a successful business and not having to work for anyone. I already did that in my first year of uni anyway, so I was more than happy. But now I'm trying to leave uni with 2 successful businesses, which would be trading and Poku Banks.
Right. So the way you was talking about people not willing to fail now. So what would you tell them for someone that's watching this right now and is thinking to open a Shopify store, Instagram, something like a business, right? Yeah. And they're scared that it's not gonna work or the friends they're not gonna support. Yeah. So what would you say to them
What I'll say to them, look, just try it. Why not? Because again, if you don't try it, that regret that you will have for the rest of your life is not worth it. Oh, what if I tried this? What if I tried that? There's plenty of businesses, but even me, don't get me wrong, it happens to everyone. There's some businesses that I wish I should have tried and I could have made money on. But if you don't make that, if you don't make the effort, then you'll never know what would work. Right. That's what I say to people because again, all you need is one business to blow. People think you need...
Same thing as TikTok, same thing as...
You just need one business and you're gone. you're gone, literally. So that's why I wouldn't take it too deep if you fail something. At least you tried. At least you gained experience. At least you gain those transferable skills and you can transfer it elsewhere.